or he was always so private about it that he was protected from anyone who wouldn't understand.
Yeah, we found a few places in and around Seattle where we could go with him dressed up. They were already always startled when his male voice came through.
But you could go to a diner and have pancakes and play. So they were a little startled, but most I think most waitresses have seen and heard everything on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And they blink.
And they say, see, this was the early 2006 they say things have changed, but statistics say there are at least 5 million American males who are cross-dressers. When's the last time you saw one walking down the street?
Never.
I don't think it's that accepted.
Yeah, there are, at least I don't know now, but I remember that in the 70s, it was popular for people to go to clubs where the cross-dressers performed. And I think everybody just had fun and nobody thought much about it other than it was fun. But yeah, still, I think you're probably right that a lot of people would still look with surprise and perhaps lack of acceptance.
See, the thing is, if gay and lesbian, they don't look different. Mm-hmm. And people are so uptight about people looking different. If you meet a cross-dresser in a restaurant or on the street, you react because they're different. And that's kind of a shame too.
It is a shame. But he was very, very lucky to have you as a sister. Well, and what better tribute to him than the book you've written about him?
He wanted his story told, and I finally got it done.
And you have done exactly that, and it's really quite wonderful. So we've been hearing from Shirleyanne Thom. The book again is She's My Brother and I Miss Him. Easily found on Amazon, as is her other work, Life is a Sales Job, one of my favorite all-time titles. And Life is a Sales Job is also available on Amazon. Give us your last piece of advice to all of us who may not have ever experienced interaction with someone who's just different. What would you say to them?
I said, part of my title is She's My Brother and I Miss Him. I wanted to accept her, and I did accept her, but I missed him because he had to, when he was with me, he transferred and he wasn't the brother I knew. He wanted to do girl talk. So,
but in a way, he just couldn't be whole.
Right.
And maybe
that's a good point.
If he were born today, maybe that would have permitted him to be whole, to be both.
Yeah, we could have,
regardless of what he was wearing.
Yeah, we could have started together.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for this interview for Books on Air. It was a real pleasure. And I'm now going to have to investigate Life is a Sales Job.
Yes. And the subtitle to that is You Can't Score a TD if you don't swing the bat.
I like that too. Okay, Shirley, I have a feeling we may be talking to you again sometime.
Okay.
Again, thank you. It was a pleasure.
Likewise.
Yeah, and I can't even say anything more because I'm really touched by the interview. So.
Oh, thank you.
We'll just leave it with a thank you.
Okay. Thank you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.